So I have new buy today, and this is a receiver uh, from a brand Nikko. So some of you guys know Nikko, and this receiver, as you see down here, it says Tokyo, Japan. So this rare vintage from the 70s, it's hard to find nowadays. In today's video, I want to talk about this beautiful Nikko because you can never really find this anymore. And it's hard to find, like I always mention, it's hard to find receivers, vintage stereos made in Japan. A lot of stereos today, it's made in different countries in Asia and other countries, and not of this kind of receiver from the 70s, and they don't make this kind of receiver anymore. And as you can see here, this receiver has this model 6065. It's 170 watts, and this receiver has power. This is not one of those receiver has low watts, and this receiver can use 4 speakers at the same time. So that is the purpose of those stereo speaker, or I would say cable wires, the audio cable that plugs here, that you can use 4 speakers at the same time. So this Nikko, I purchased this recently, and I'm very happy about the price of this stereos because it's very low price and it's made in Japan. I collect a lot of Japanese stereos because they don't make it anymore. You will not see Japan made vintage stereos. You don't see it a lot today, and it's hard to find, guys. Very rare. From time to time they will come out, but you'll never see this type of receiver made in Japan, especially made in Tokyo. So I'm gonna open this stereo and we will see what's inside of this stereo here. So the condition of this stereo, it's not bad, but even though there's some crack there, some chip there, but it's still in a good condition. And you can see here, it's still dirty. I did not clean this yet, and I don't have time to clean this right away. But one of these days I'm gonna clean this, and I'm gonna make this look new again. So the sound quality of this Nikko 6065, it sounds good. I tested already, and it has beautiful sounds. As you can see, this receiver, it's not one of those small receivers. So I believe this is same size with my Pioneer, and it's wide, as you can see. And the side view of this receiver, it's long, and definitely, guys, this is a good receiver. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna open this and we're gonna check the inside of this so you guys can see, so I can see it, and we will see what's inside of this receiver. So let's do it. So here it is, guys, and took all the screws out. left and right corners. And now we're gonna take this cover out. We're gonna pull it out so we can see what's the inside of this receiver. And I'm really excited to see the inside of this receiver. So there it is, folks. That's the inside of this, and it's still dirty. I got things to do here. I got work to do. As you can see, the transformer is big enough. So this is the capacitors, the motherboards, and it's not much. This Nikko, it's not one of those receivers that I have, my other receivers, like my Techniques. It has a lot of motherboards. It's packed of stuff, and it's just crazy when you look inside it. It's just packed with stuff. Even on the corners, there's like fuses and motherboards, and it's just too many stuff. My what is that, Techniques, but this Nikko here, it's not much, but I can tell that this can have a good sounds is because of the capacitors here. They're bigger than other receivers. Some receivers, they have small capacitors, but this size here, it's a good size. So definitely a good stereo, guys. And let's turn this thing on so you guys can see. There it is. So as you can see, I still have things to do here. I have to clean it because this receiver has been sitting somewhere for many years. The owner gave it to somebody, and that somebody sold it to me, and he told me that this receiver, it's been many years, never been used, and until today, it's still good. The light's still good, as you can see. Over here you can see the light's still there, and this thing, it's still amazing. It's because I tested already. I tested out yesterday, and it has a beautiful sounds. So the lighting is still there, the bulbs are still working, so you can see. It's amazing. It's amazing how many years, because this receiver, they built this back in 1976, and the year 2024 today is still around. So you can see, this is why I like Japanese made. It's because they last for a very long time. For some folks out there, they probably not know why Japan it's good, because of the lifespan. They last for a very long time, just like those Japanese cars. Same thing with Japanese watches, but there's still good receivers out there from different countries. There's receivers from Europe, US, that is good receiver. So, but as a collector like me, I always mention in my videos that I collect Japan made, because they last for a very long time, and you can never, it's not easy to find stereos like this anymore, so amazing how engineers from Japan, how they build these stereos that would last for many years. 1976 until today, 2024, and still alive. Amazing stereos. So guys, I'm gonna clean this, and I got things to do here, and we're gonna clean the front, the insides, and You're gonna see when it's done, because as you can see, the dust is everywhere. So like I said, guys, it's been many years that this thing, let's turn it off, because some viewers, they get scared when the power is on, you know. So as long as you don't touch anything there with your fingers, if you have the brush, even if it's on, nothing's gonna happen to you. So, but don't try this at home if you're not experienced, because I've done this many years, and I know what's going on inside of this stereo. So never touch anything with your fingers there, with your hands, never ever. So if, even if it's on, but if you don't touch anything there, you're not gonna get electrocuted. But if you try to touch something in there with your fingers, then please do not do it. So turn it off. If you have no experience, unplug it and clean the stereos. So for your own safety, guys, for new buyers or new collectors with vintage, if you don't know anything what's going on inside, or you have no idea, please do not do what I'm doing, because I've done this for many years as a collector, and I know. So now we're just gonna clean this so you can see. So this is what I do, guys. I brush this like that, and I'm gonna make it, you know, look nice and clean, and I keep it shiny, so it'll make it look nicer. So I'll be back, guys, and you will see when this thing it's done. All right. So guys, now I took all the knobs out, which is, there's one here and one here, from there and there, and I took this piece right in there, okay, and there's one over there. So the reason of that, folks, because I wanted to clean this. I want to clean the inside of this so it will look nicer. So it's very easy, guys. There's a screw here. You just take it out, and another one there, and then take all the knobs out. And sometimes there's a screw on the bottom, but make sure that they're all gone. So once you take it all out, all you have to do is pull this piece. Show you, folks, like this, okay? So pull this out, and you see the inside of this receiver. So as you can see, folks, it's dirty and needs to be cleaned. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this. So guys, I apply this fogging oil. I apply it. Yeah, I'll apply it all over this receiver and spray some of those springs. So when you're ready to press this, it's easy because they are lubricated. Okay, as you can see, it's nice and clean and shiny. And I cleaned the silver faceplate already, and once I put this back, guys, you're gonna see what it looks like. So just be careful when you put it back. Make sure that it's in a good condition, it's in the right position. And let's turn it on and find the channel.
Started talking, and he had an Italian accent. And I said, "Oh, you know, where are you from?" And he said, "Oh,
So you just find the right channel.
Importing Democratic voters." I don't know, man.
So I did not put any antenna in the back, so that's why you can't really find the station.
Now it is the bluest of the blue.
But anyways,
so the
guys,
problem you have here is that the media already.
there it is. Okay, you see that it's way better than before. It's more cleaner and shinier, as you can see, and you will appreciate it more. And the next project I'm gonna do is to clean this and apply some grease somewhere there and make it look shiny, but never try to do those. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing that, and you will see when everything is done and this piece will be ready to use. Very simple, very easy to do. So now I finished the back. It's nice and clean. You can see the difference from before and after. Very nice. I applied some grease in the back of this stereo receiver to make it shiny and to look nicer. So way better than before. And this is the inside of the stereo, and it's almost done, guys. As you can see, way better than before. So I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna clean those knobs. I'm gonna get some small container, add a little soap and water and some toothbrush, and I'm gonna brush those knobs and make it shiny again. So guys, I'll be back. So I cleaned all the knobs. I used brushed a little bit of soap, a little bit of water, and brush it all the way around. As you can see now, it's better than before. It's not 100% perfect, but it's way better than before. So here's the silver face plate. I put it back, and we're gonna start putting back the knobs. So just try to find where it goes. Okay, and then here, one down there, and one here. Okay, and one here. So I'll show you guys when this is done, because it's not easy to film this receiver and putting back those knobs while I'm holding the video cam. So there it is, guys. I put it all back, all the knobs. It's nice and clean, and they are ready to go. Nice and clean, as you can see here, compare than before. And the inside of this receiver, it's way better than before. So the other thing about this Japanese made, guys, I will tell you, because the frame, it's metal all around. They are not plastic. That is why it's heavy, and that is why it's better than plastic. So usually, guys, when it's plastic, they are very fragile, and they can break easily. And when that stereo is made by plastic, that means it's cheap. They use cheap labor. A couple of years it will break. A couple of years the computer will break, and it's expensive to fix because you have to buy to find the parts. It's computerized and it costs more money. So this is easier than the new generation receiver that is very cheap, plastic frames, and it's very fragile, and they don't last for a very long time. So as you see here, everything is clean now, everything is ready, and I'm very happy of the outcome of this Nikko 6065, and I want you guys to listen a little bit of the sound because I cannot play it for long because of the copyright. So very nice, very nice, very nice sounds, guys. And if I use bigger speakers, it will be much better. So another video here, guys, and we're gonna put back this wooden cover, and yep, and there it is, vintage Nikko, made in Japan from 1970s, and it's done. So I'm just gonna wipe it here, make it, you know, look nicer and shinier, and it's good to go. So if I sell this piece, guys, in eBay, this is about almost $300 plus shipping, you know. But I don't think that I want to sell this right away because I want to enjoy listening to this stereo first, because this is made in Tokyo, you know, made in Tokyo, Japan. So, and today, if they make stereos like this, I guarantee you guys, it's gonna cost a lot of money. You know, it's gonna cost a lot of money. So, and that is why they don't build this vintage stereos today, because if they do, then it will cost a lot of money. Because Japan, it's a very expensive country, very expensive merchandise. So imagine if all the stereos and other, you know, stuff here in the United States, it's made in Japan, everything will be very expensive. Everything will be very expensive. So that is why China is there, because of the cheap labor, cheap materials, and it doesn't last for a long time. That is why they pay cheap labor and send it in the United States and in other countries. And, you know, it's a waste of money. So, like I said, guys, when it's made in Japan, the quality, that is why I collect Japan stereos. So guys, another video here, and hope you enjoy watching this video. And if you did not click the subscribers yet, click the subscribers. And if you have YouTube channel, every time I upload a new video, it will go straight to your YouTube channel. So if you subscribe, then every time I have a new video, it will go straight to your YouTube channel, or you will see it, and you know, you see my new video. So another video here, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. And it's amazing. It's nice and clean now. It's amazing. Amazing. I love the Japan-made stereos. So guys, thanks again, and I will see you again next time. For now, I say ciao.